Hi everyone on YouTube. I am starting my Facebook Live now, and I'm gonna not simulcast, but record it now and broadcast it out there and then post it up here later like I did last time.
Stars. Go live. Button. Go live. Stars enabled.
Hi everyone. I hope you can see me, and I hope I've got the right camera up. Hold on a minute.
Stars enabled. Comments. Start 0 stars. Options. Creative tools. Flip camera. Front facing. Creative options. 0 stars received. Stars enabled. Comments. Comments will appear here.
Okay. Hopefully that means the comments will just be read, even though it might not. So I don't know how serious I am about getting comments, but I am live, so I'm gonna prepare to, or try to be prepared to, if anyone can actually see this, because if you know me at all, the first thing you know about me is that I'm blind. So if anyone actually is able to watch this, I believe the camera is I'm currently on front facing, therefore you should either be able to see my face or something. If you're actually sighted and looking at this, could you maybe let me know if I'm correct? Even if my face is not quite in the frame, you can see the area, right? So I am trying to go live kind of on a regular basis. I didn't set out planning on Monday being my live day, but until I can get into the swing of things of actually integrating the lives into my weekends, it might end up being Monday. See, the thing about Monday is it's a work day, and my kind of general mentality, especially with this job, is by the time I have been taken into work, done a work day, been brought home, I don't have the motivation, the energy, anything to just dedicate myself to anything. I might have a meeting, a virtual meeting, a therapy appointment, a coaching call, something like that after work, but I don't like to promise a live every Monday or every whatever. But as it so has happened, it just has worked out for the past 2 weeks that I've been live on a Monday. Even though I worked last Monday, I was able to put a live up, and then now here it is, Memorial Day. On any other Monday, I would probably be
02:33 p.m. static box.
Thank you, Zoe, and I'm going to turn your voice off now.
Voice off.
2:30, I'd probably, if I was lucky, I would be getting home right now. If I wasn't lucky, I might still be waiting for a door-to-door transit ride. So don't count on them always at 2:30. In fact, don't even count on them always on Mondays. I'm thinking I will probably want to do them Friday, Saturday, or Sunday when I'm not working. But I just have had the stamina over the past couple of weeks to just do them then. So I'm okay, better to do them now than to wait until Friday or Saturday or Sunday. And that's a whole nother week when you haven't, or that's a whole nother 3 or 4 days when I could have posted something and didn't. I'm kind of trying to practice consistent lives, because even if I'm only promoting a couple of items, consistently talking about them will eventually lead to the right person hearing them and maybe making a purchase if they choose to. So who am I and what am I going live about? My name is Ann Verdine, and I am an evolving person. I kind of think of myself as a late teens, early 20s-year-old trapped in a middle-aged body. I won't tell you my whole life story, but let's just say after spending the first decade of my life in a great situation, the second decade of my life in not such a great situation, I've ended up learning to live to please other people. And it's only now in my 40s that I'm finally realizing you only live once. And if all you ever do is what you think everybody else wants you to do, you'll die with nothing but regrets. Yeah, I made everybody else happy, I hope. I followed orders, I did as I was told, and I hated it. Who wants to live their life like that? So I'm kind of in the process of figuring out, what do I want? Well, one thing I want is to be able to work from home. That is a huge thing I want. I currently work 4 days a week at a place that was not able to let me start working from home when the whole rest of the world did. I am really looking to switch to work from home, like altogether. But what is that going to mean? Well, I picked up a side hustle. Actually, I picked it up almost 3 years ago. Well, that's not true. I dabbled in it a long time ago, and now I've picked it up again, Labella Baskets. And I've sat on this for 2 years and not done anything with it, not promoted it, not... Frankly, I was of the frame of mind that everything I offered was too expensive for anyone. If I can't afford my own stuff, how is anyone else supposed to? Well...
Comments. Bring them on camera. Button.
Oh, hello, whoever's watching. I'm not going to bring you on camera, but I'll find out who you are.
Debbie Goodin is watching.
Oh, hi, Debbie. Nice to
Bring them on camera. Button.
see you. No, I don't think I do really want to.
Stars enabled. 0 stars received. Options. Button. 0 stars enabled. Comments. Bring them on camera. Button.
Nah. Hi. Happy summer. It's nice to have you on. Welcome. So anyway, I thought everything Labella Baskets carries is so expensive. How is anyone supposed to afford this? I can't afford my own stuff. Why would anyone else? Well, I could do two things. I could either throw in the towel and give up, or I could shift my mindset about it. I decided to shift my mindset about it. Isn't there anything that we offer that's a little bit more affordable? There are, and there are more things than what I'm going to talk about. But I figure even if it's learning about one product a week, I'm going to learn about the more affordable things, talk about them, and eventually, hopefully make some sales. Will it be enough to make Labella Baskets my whole full-time, to where I can quit my outside of home job and make Labella my full-time? Not necessarily. I mean, it could. Never say never, but I'm not counting on it. But it's a start. So enough about me. Let's get on with what I have to offer. First of all, I believe this is still going on. We have a sale. If we don't have a sale, it's $39.99. My understanding is from now until June 17th, this 20-ounce travel mug is 20% off. It's normally $39.99. It's 20% off from May 15th to June 15th, not 17th. I apologize. As I understand it. You could get one initial on one line and 12 characters, including spaces, of a name on the other. Or if you've got a short name, you could just put the whole name on there. I'm guessing you can get it personalized. That's what the capacity is. I don't know if you have the ability to choose if you want all of that or just part of it or not. I've not actually bought one of these for myself, so I'm not quite sure how this goes. But what's so special about this mug? Well, first of all, it does come with free personalization. You can't get an engraved mug for $40 or even $40 minus 20%. Take your favorite beverage on the go with our engraved initial over name travel mug. This personalized travel mug is the perfect way to keep your drinks at the perfect temperature while on the move. With its durable, well, it is durable, but with its double wall insulation and durable stainless steel construction, this travel mug is designed to keep your drinks hot or cold for hours, no matter where you are. And I'm not going to sit here and read this entire description, but it talks about well, let me see if I can find that line. As I do this more often, I will get better at this. Whatever you're enjoying. Well, it talks about a spill-proof lid and a base that, I forget the exact term that it uses, but the idea is you put it down, the likelihood that you're going to spill it all over the place is pretty low. So, and it insulates, so if you got ice water, it's not going to be lukewarm by the time you get to work. If you got hot coffee, it's not going to be almost cold by the time you're trying to drink it. I have not gotten one of these for myself, but I want to at some point because I want to experience it myself and let you know what I think of it. And that's another thing. If I promote something and then I get it myself and I end up not liking it, I'll either replace it with something else or at least be honest. You know, when I talk about them, I'll say, okay, so here's the details about this. Now, I'll be real with you. I got one of these things. I wasn't crazy about it. I mean, yeah. So far that hasn't happened yet because the one thing I have experienced, well, there's two things I'm about to talk about that I have experienced. And I liked them, so I'm going to keep promoting them. Have we talked enough about the travel mug? For now, I guess we have. Like I said, this is only the second time I've done this, and bear with me as I learn what I'm doing. We've got a whole cookie section. Not cookie as in internet type cookie. I mean cookies like cookies and milk kind of cookies. And one of the most affordable cookie bouquets or cookie arrangements that we have is literally called Box of 5 Cookies. It's $14.99 and it's 5 delicious cookies in a white box tied up with a ribbon. It's kind of yummy snack with a present-like feel to it. You could get any variety of, I guess, chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, sugar cookie, M&M cookie, frosted cookies. And I will say that you can't order it. You can't custom order it. You can't say, I want 2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of these. Or, you know, I mean, I think you might get 1 of each. I believe I got 1 of each. The one time I got 1 of these. You just kind of get whatever you get. Where do you get 1 of each? I'm not quite sure. Moving on to the next item that I know to promote. Plantable greeting cards. Do you have a friend or family member who has a green thumb? Do you want to tell that person, happy birthday, congratulations on the baby on the way, or even just, I'm thinking about you? Maybe consider picking up a pack of our plantable greeting cards. You're not going to get 1 card. They come in packs of 4. But if your life is anything like mine, first of all, they might last for a while, but you know, that's okay. Secondly, if they don't last for a while because you have that many friends with that many occasions, well, okay, I will acknowledge that you can walk into Hallmark, if Hallmark exists anymore, and pick up a greeting card for much cheaper than $21 to $25. That's what a package of 4 of these cards costs. But if you have someone who likes to garden, or if you take a look at these and decide you like them, you might just find it worth it. We have such titles as Any Day You, that's one of my go-tos, Baby Stork, birthday cards, all occasion cards, and several others. Like I said, pricing varies between like $21.99 and $24.99. You might be wondering, can you give me a website to go find some of this stuff? The best place to go is my Linktree, Linktr.ee/annevaudio, ANNEVAUDIO. Yes, there is a website that will take you specifically to my Labella Basket store, but first of all, the name would be too long. I'd have to spell it out. And if you you know how the internet is, if you mistype one letter or don't get quite the exact correct letters in, you either get something else or, oops, this page can't be displayed. Something's not right. So I set up a Linktree. Even my Linktree name is a little bit more complicated than I wanted it to be, but I couldn't get just plain ANV. What can I say? So if you go to my Linktree, there will be links for everything I talk about on my Linktree. Or if I talk about something that I haven't put the link up for yet, I'm going to work on it. There is a link right now for the travel mug, the box of cookies, my favorite, or one of my favorite plannable greeting cards, the Any Day You, and one of the other items, I have only one item left to talk about on my little cheat sheet here that I have on my Braille Sense. Debbie, if you're still watching, you know what a Braille Sense is. For everyone else who doesn't know what a Braille Sense is, it's like a kind of a laptop computer in some ways. It's got a Braille keyboard on it, and it has a line of Braille that I use these buttons to make the, to scroll through the file. And they'll bury me with my Braille Sense. It's like, yeah, I just take my Braille Sense everywhere. If I had affiliate links for a Braille Sense, I don't know if I'd get any Braille Sense purchases, but the commission that I would make on those would be very nice, I'm sure. But let's talk about something that I can make commission on. One of Labella Basket's latest released items. We have jumped on the journal bandwagon. This 112-page journal features a ribbon bookmark and can be personalized with initials and or names. These leather-covered notebooks are filled with, like I said, 112 5 1/4 by 8 inch lined pages to hold everything from to-do lists to your deepest emotions. They're all priced at $29.99. I wish I could just put a link on my Linktree to the journal category and then you could just pick the ones you want, but I can't. Ditto for the plantable greeting card category. You can't just put a link to the category on your Linktree or on your Facebook or on your, wherever you might want to share a URL. You have to pick one and share that one. So on my Linktree is a general, I believe I did like one that just a basic one that has the idea of just you're going to get your name personalized on this, and it's just a general kind of a basic design. There's all kinds of designs. There's Mr. and Mrs. There's soon to be Mrs. There's ones for teachers. There's ones with apples on them. There's one called, what is that? Zodiac Constellation. I sent my astrologer friend the link to that one. So there's a lot. So how do you, suppose you don't want the one I put on there, how do you find the one that you want? Well, go to my Linktree, click on I believe I called it featured journal, one of several you could choose from or something. Click on that link, and at or near the top of the page should be another link that says personalized journals. You might want to click on that if you want to look at the whole category, or if what you see in the link that you clicked on is something that you feel like would meet your need. Perfect. Maybe just get that one. It's totally up to you which one you get, if you even get any at all. I mean, only you can look at these journals and decide that's perfect for me. And if it's not perfect for you, no hard feelings if you don't get them. I'm just telling you, we have them. Which is more than I've been doing for the past 2 years. Like I said, I've sat on this. I haven't told anyone about them. And of course, it hasn't made me any money. Businesses don't make you any money if you don't market at all. So I'm kind of, and I have a friend who has a business, not a Labella Baskets business, but a business, a direct sales kind of business. And she's been making hers work for years, and she actually is living on her, I mean, that is her job. That is her work. She is her own boss. I love the idea of that freedom. I know that having your own business also has a level of responsibility to it. And in my process of self-evolution, I need to, I guess, decide, do I want to go beyond Labella as far as having a business? Do I accept the responsibility that comes with business ownership? Or do I keep looking for the right job that actually is the right job for me, which is easier said than done. But there's more that I could talk about, but I don't have any more links up on my Linktree as of now for other items. So I think we'll just leave it at that, because we are about 21 minutes into this, I believe. Anyway, I mentioned my friend. She often goes live and talks about her products, and I know that's kind of her business's format. I don't know that she's mandated to do it that way, but she has done it that way, and she likes to do it that way, and corporate doesn't mandate that we do this, but I'm like, why not? It's something I can do. It's me talking, and I honestly, it's me creating videos or audios or whatever, talking, something I like to do. And it's a way that I can stop sitting on stuff and start talking to people about stuff. And if they get something, great. If they don't, that's up to them. They don't, that's fine. But I'm doing something. So, with all that said, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you next week with everything I just talked about and maybe another item or two to talk about. Have a great week, and thanks for watching. And give me a minute while I figure out how to stop this thing.
Debbie Gooden is watching. Bring. Start. 0. Option. Create. Flip camera. Flashlight. Invite to go. Comment. Moderate. Comment. Finish. Button. Finish. Cancel. Button. Close. Button.
And thank you, YouTube viewers, for watching. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.